welcome back to my channel. This is Olina Sarah. So today is a practical Fry Talk day, right? And so I've come up with the second request of yours that was on depression, right? According to what I have studied and my knowledge, I have come up with a few of the topics about depression. So this is never going to be a standard for diagnosing yourself for depression. If you think you are depressed, you really need to go to your nearby doctor. You need to consult them. You can never diagnose it by yourself, neither this video can diagnose it, right? Depression is the most common mental health disorder and it has been increasing in a recent few years. So depression can be because of the genetics, it can run in your family, or it can be due to such stressors like the environment. It can be due to the medication you're taking, or drug abuse, or alcohol consumption. Or it can be certain medical conditions you already have. So the age group at the greater risk of depression is from 45 to 60 years of age, right? Depression is also more common in women than men, also because of the hormonal changes during the menopause or postpartum. Also, they have postpartum depressions. So what are the chemical causes for depression, right? It is due to the really low level of serotonin, norepinephrine, and dopamine. Serotonin is a happy hormone, dopamine is a reward hormone. So these neurotransmitters, in short, convey messages, right? And they control the body functions and also psychological functions. So reduction in these hormones or chemicals can cause depression. Is one of the way. Not every depression can be because of this. So how do you know when somebody is depressed, right? They have very low memory, they feel lost, they feel empty from inside, they do not know their own worth, they do not know their purpose, and losing interest in things they once found interesting. Persistent sad feeling, and it will be more than a week. That's when you have to consult a doctor. Right, and you can never diagnose it by yourself, neither you are supposed to say it by yourself, but instead call a friend of yours and go to a doctor, consult a doctor. Once you are depressed already, I am no one to say what you should do. Instead, you should consult your nearby doctor. I again tell you, you should consult, but there are a few ways we can avoid getting depressed. So first thing is, be an active person. Be very energetic and very enthusiastic in things that come, and eat healthy. Eat cheese, egg, meat, fishes, and if you're vegan, go for vegan foods like eat oatmeal, eat bananas, eat pineapples, eat almonds. The food you eat is the source of your hormones. For example, tryptophan in your food is later converted into serotonin, and also tyrosine in your food is later converted into dopamine, and these are the hormones you need. Sleep well and listen to good music, and also take time to watch some kids shows, like these kids have this cooking shows, or there are these singing shows, or any reality shows of kids. It actually lifts up your mood. So the next two things I'm going to say is very important, and I'm sure you can relate with this, right? For example, I'm a very average student, right? And I know I'm an average student. That person finishes 10 pages a day. It's okay, it's that person's ability. You cannot be that person. And what happens when you try to be like that? You just end up failing, right? Instead, if you go with your ability, if it is 5 pages a day, go 5 pages a day. And when you finish, you get that feeling of accomplishment, right? And when you accomplish something, there is this dopamine in your brain that is released, which can activate the reward system, right? And when the reward system is activated, now your brain knows that what made you happy, and the next time it is gonna push you to get that reward back, right? What happens if you fail in the first thing? You don't want to go ahead, right? So this is the exact same thing. Do not have so many goals, do not have too many things in your brain working together. Instead, go one at a time. Go according to your abilities. It's not about the speed, instead it's about the knowledge you get, right? If that person is taking 5 hours to complete all the subjects, you can take 10 or even 15 hours to complete it, right? It's just the same, you're getting the same knowledge. It's just that you have to work a little hard. And working a little more hard is not bad. Like I said, being active can also increase all these hormones in your body, right? And also the other thing is expect less. When also you expect like the same thing is happening, you find happiness in small things, like And that's it. When you are happy, you are not sad. When you're not sad, it cannot lead you to depression, right? And follow these ways, right? Comment down if I have really been helpful to you, right? And I'll be back with another video. Until then, like, share and subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, right? And share with 2 of your friends whom you think needs this video, right? And bye-bye.